Alright. I think today it's going to be...
soulless.
The snake! Snake! Perhaps if you hid under a cardboard box. I mean, there's one right over here. Okay. I'll try not to make stupid Metal Gear Solid jokes. I'll try not to. Okay. Where do we start? Well, first we start by reading the patient's file. It seems normal enough to me. Psychiatric history. The patient was brought to the asylum completely tied in knots and confused by a truck driver who had found Sly in the ditch of a B road. According to the truck driver, Sly had tied himself to an SOS telephone, presumably mistaking it for a talking tree. Having been physically deknotted at the asylum, the patient is still suffering from paranoid hallucinatory delusions. Part of this is an inability to recognize his present location and medical personnel. He is easily distracted and can only focus his attention for a short amount of time, mistaking his own tale for an imaginary partner in conversation and perceiving small mobile figures on his plain white sheet have led to psychomotor unrest. As a first cautionary diagnosis, the symptoms seem to point towards a delirium. For the time being, the patient's delusional powers of imagination should be curtailed by medication. This seems the only possibility to learn more about possible causes of his delirium from him. Okay? Well, but first it should probably do the medical examination. And the dream stuff, that's always good too. Okay. So, then we can go ahead and move on to filling him with strange drugs. It always seems to be the first thing I end up doing, or among the first things, isn't it? I try to do the less invasive stuff if I can first. Okay. His head is filled with colors, and he has got all these different colors. Has he been hypnotizing himself? Okay. Alright, let's do it. That's what it said to start with. Surprise! Always into the head directly. Ah! That doesn't help. That's what he was already... Those are the delusions he already had! That doesn't help. Also, he's apparently friends with mice. Okay, let's get into the dream. Makes me think of an old game that had buttons on it that you'd hit. Anyway. Alright, let me see. Alright. So. This is safe. Let's do this. Sock puppet time. I like that expression. His eyes are still doing weird stuff. That didn't seem to help any. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get more out of your head before choosing the next direction. Don't entirely understand how music therapy would help. Or motivational training in this case. Doesn't seem to be his, Okay, that was weird. Oh. Was there another snake that he was friends with? That was like him? Perhaps? Otherwise, we've just got kind of like a dog chasing its own tail, except it's a snake. And don't tie yourself into any knots. Ah, crap. So weird. We already tried that. Okay. Well, anyway, I can see how you managed to get yourself into knots. Alright, let's try music. Actually, that's the perfect instrument for him. There you go. Yoga? What? I don't know why it's crossed out. I wanted to see it. Oh, this is a terrible idea. You're gonna get tied into a knot. Oh no. It begins. This was a terrible idea. Why would we decide to do this? Why? More yoga. Why not? We'll untie you later. No! No! Oh, well, that's not so bad. Okay, we're getting way worse now. Oh, that last one's not a. Ah, what? What? You don't have blood flow. Do you? Well, that was a terrible idea. I think we've regressed some. But you might be able to paint very interesting pictures. This is probably just going to be a big swirly thing. It's probably not going to tell me anything. Or you could just do that. You're going to get paint all over yourself, though. Nope, that doesn't help. Alright, let's try getting back to where we were at the rattle. And then, instead of going down this... Instead of going into snake yoga, we'll go a different direction. Oh, okay. Continue. Maybe this will give us a little... Oh, Now, why a different instrument? This doesn't rattle. This snake seems less intelligent than my previous patients. Let's see if we can get something else out of your head. I literally have no idea right now what's wrong with you. No, not the rattle! You lost it. I literally have no idea where this is going. Definitely something about your tail. Have the rattle. God, those eyes. Alright. Wow, it understood the test. I thought it would totally fail. That's a strong rattle. Gonna keep breaking my stuff? Huh? I won't give you any more toys if you keep breaking them. Huh? What is going on? Is this a dance? Stop doing that! No kisses on the first date, you. We've been through some more stuff. Have we gotten any further in your dreams? Really would have thought the rattle would have done it. Just keep dropping it. No. No. Oh, whoa! Hello, it's you! From the opening. You lost a toy at the... what the hell? Huh? Are you a stuffed animal that was made out of poison? Doesn't look like somebody ate part of your tail. Looks whole. Okay, well, now might possibly be a time for motivational stuff. The patient looks a bit, Yeah. Power motivation. You have chosen not to follow your delusions anymore. You have taken your first steps towards reality, having disciplined your illusions and dreams. Excellent. Ignore your desires. Why is Sigmund Freud speaking in Chinese? He was German. Oh, that's Korean. I should take that picture down. Definitely take it down. No. Think you can paint this time? Huh? Aha! You know what paint is. What do you got for me? Little happy clouds. Perhaps you have a whole new career ahead of you as an artiste. Or maybe not. That's it. What's that supposed to mean? Is that just a creepy face? Still an option, it's not nursed out. Alright. Doctor the Circ Puppet. Motivational training didn't work. Maybe this'll bring you out a little. Don't eat a piece of its tail. It doesn't like that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Maybe this isn't a psychological problem. Maybe this is a medical problem. Maybe there's something wrong with its tail. What? They were storing their drugs in this stuffed animal. Ah! And that was filled with the drugs. And they just all got broken. Ah, it OD'd on something. So let's start by getting all of the stuff out of its tail immediately. And let's not stab it in the head with any more stuff. Yeah, there you go. Remove stuff from tail. Yeah. Tweezers. Oh, there's a scalpel there. I'm sure we can sew you back. Oh, you just passed out. I didn't even see us put anything in it to... No! Eesh. Sew it back up. Oh, that's a really nice gesture. You are what you should have always been now, a rattlesnake. Gonna permanently have a scar and some stitching, though. I don't think you'll mind. Given all the stitching already on you, I don't think anyone would even notice. Aww. Aww, a kiss on the cheek. Aww. Oh, he has an interesting way of moving. There are snakes that actually move that way, though. That's cool that they animated that. So, we only have 2 left. This one and this one. And it's my understanding from the comments I've received that they are the 2 hardest by far. Well, let's hope that I'm up to the task. And until next time and every time, this is Hadric signing off.